Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. My name is Hayden Short and I'm joined by my best mate, Adrian Messner. I'd ask how you are, but I'm down again today.
Down again? Why didn't you get me to do the intro?
I know, I should have.
Come on.
It's not from the weekend though. We had a really good weekend.
Really good weekend, actually. One of the best that we've had in a while.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't do much, but...
It was the Friday morning that upset me. But how are you going anyway?
Look, I'm doing well. Still in the winner's circle off our second trial.
Yeah.
Boys are in Vegas. Mate, from all the word that I'm hearing, we had a nice rip and tear last night. A few whispers.
Okay.
Jamin Salmon, MVP.
Really?
Of the night.
Okay.
Just a few whispers, bro. But as expected, mate, I'm feeling good.
That's good.
I'm feeling good. How are you? How are you coping being in the loser's circle?
Disappointed. We'll get to it. We'll definitely get to it. We've got a lot of feelings.
Oh, we will.
I don't know. It's the first loss since the toilet water saga. I think I'm just disappointed because of the inconsistency over and over again. We go through all the trials, which are so inconsistent, and I thought finally we're going to get to a game where we're going to beat them by 40. It's just consistently we're in the front foot, building in the game, take advantage of being the better side, the good kicking game, the speed was so much faster, more talented.
Oh, yeah.
And then
we'll get
by
into
heaps.
more detail, bro, but obviously, as per usual, I agree with what you're saying. Anyway, cheer up, mate. You'll be right. Look, let's put this. They're 5 games into their Super League season.
Yeah.
That's your first hit out with your top squad.
Since the grand final.
So,
I know.
It's a long time between drinks.
We have to shout out our sponsor and good friends at the Corner Post, best sporting goods store in Australia. Visit them in Westwood, Liverpool for your favourite NRL team's merch.
And we did yesterday.
We have a few things offset that we were gifted by the lovely people at the Corner Post. And happy birthday to Julie as well.
Happy birthday. One of the best. It was a good day.
Really good episode.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was hectic. It was actually our first time, or it was my first time in store. Mate, everything that you could think of, it was there, bro.
Really
It was there.
Broncos stuff coming in soon too. Obviously, they're based in Liverpool, which is New South Wales. So they don't have a lot of they don't have a lot of their Broncos stuff. But it's coming.
They will.
Yeah, it's coming.
Give it time,
Excited.
bro. Exactly.
Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
All right, let's get to it. World Club Challenge. Hull KR make it 3 years in a row for Super League clubs winning the World Club Challenge, which we don't really care about, I've been told,
Okay.
by defeating the Brisbane Broncos 30-24. Just a caveat, I care.
I care.
I cared.
I did.
I care. Do I care that we lost that much? I'm not really hurt, but at the same time, I wanted to win.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the sweep.
Well, they ended up doing the quadruple.
They did it.
So you could have, well, you wouldn't have done the quadruple, but
No, but
still.
well, for us, it kind of is.
Well, you would have
Our
been
triple.
the first time since 2020
Yeah.
because we, had those couple of years where the World Club Challenge didn't happen and then 3 in a row. So, look, whoever wins it, big task next year.
I know.
They have to play it in Australia. Let's rip that
Because we
fucking...
don't care.
Let's rip that shit Band-Aid off straight away.
Yeah.
All right?
We
This
don't-
needs to be played in Australia.
Yeah.
And it needs to be ref by Australian refs.
Why don't you just bring an Australian ref over there?
I think we should.
Let's do that.
Bro, like just the way that they officiate and the way that they don't use their video ref. I know, like, let's get all the I suppose you'd say excuses out of the way. Me as a neutral, reffing, terrible. Video ref not used,
Yep.
actually embarrassing.
Okay.
Like you got the 2 of the best teams in both leagues versing each other and you refuse. I actually couldn't fathom. I'm a neutral and I was absolutely furious.
I'm just looking down at my notes now, and the only thing I have here is if you're not going to use the bunker, why have it?
Yeah.
Why have it available? Because I thought there are a lot of excuses, but there are a lot of things I want to talk about as well. So I thought I didn't want to focus on the referee.
Yeah. That's why I thought
the
I'll get it out.
decisions-
I'll get it over and
That's
done
why I
with.
said to you mid-game, we'll lose because of this. We'll come back, but we'll lose because of this one try.
I did feel
lost
like
by
you sort of
6.
put it in the universe.
Nah, it was always going to happen. Adrian, I just know when you're a fan of that side, you know how it's going to go.
You know the roller coaster of emotions. You're like, this is a familiar
This
feeling.
is a
I've
familiar
felt this
feeling,
before.
and I don't like it. I like stability.
What do the other Broncos fans feel? Are they feeling
Yeah.
the same?
Let us know.
We need to know.
Because obviously it was great to see the boys back after watching them in the grand final.
Yeah.
While we were in New York,
New York
that was the best. Times Square.
was.
Names at the back of jerseys, really liked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see that in Vegas as well.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
I would love one of those jerseys. Loved it. I said if they win, I'll buy the jersey. Didn't win, not buying the jersey.
Taking a standpoint, bro. Foot down.
I'm taking a
Foot
stand.
down.
So the thing they do well is hostility, no flames, cheering, or any music when Broncos scored. I love it. I love it. They're so loud. They were cheering, played music, Freed from Desire specifically every time they scored, 30 points. So there were a lot of music and cheering, and you could see the flames going off and how good it was, but the weather being down to 3 degrees as well was not the best.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not Australian conditions, that's for sure.
Disgusting weather, disgusting refereeing. It's just not. It's not sustainable to be coming back from 14 plus points every game. 14 points down,
mate. You had what did you have? I wrote it down here. 30% of the ball to start, first 20 minutes. Like you no wonder you conceded three tries.
Well, you couldn't find more opposite teams in terms of gameplay.
Yeah,
you've got we barely had a proper set or proper end to the set in the first 20. We forced errors. We had forced errors, impatient footy. Poor ends to sets, 49 missed tackles to hold though at the end of the game. Broncos 8 line breaks to 2, 350 more run meters for the Broncos. 9 errors though to 5 is where we lost the game.
Yep.
Just forcing, I don't know what we're like. It's thinking back to specific moments in the game.
Okay.
They scored the barge over try, which I think may have been held up. They didn't check it.
Possible.
Happy to concede that.
Yep.
Bounce of the ball. Walsh jumping up and misreading it's obviously the crowd, the pressure. Come on, bro, catch it.
Yeah.
These are the gripe people had with him early on. But that's not a rock. When you have the rocks and diamonds, that's bad. That's a stone.
Yeah.
That's an easy thing. Getting forced, it's very easy for us to say here. I don't know, I don't play the game. But analyzing the game and seeing something small like that, why is Teddy so consistent? Edwards so consistent?
Yeah.
If you want to be the best in the world, which you are, you need to take these out of your... This is the only thing people can pull out of your game that say you're not the best.
Yeah. Well, that's what we sort of commended him last year at the end of the year. Like he was doing all those 1%ers really, really well, especially in defense, taking all those balls on a full. It's exactly what you want from a premium fullback like Reece Walsh himself. But, mate...
Yeah, the amount of times we've conceded first from an error, Staggs and Walsh... You could seriously, I reckon it'd be most games.
But that's them though. You know what I mean?
Especially Staggs. When Staggs was on the back end of the season, they were on together.
Yeah.
Maybe they're both off. Maybe Walsh needs the boys around him to feel confident. He needs them to be successful and to be consistent.
Well, realistically, Walsh fired towards the latter end of the games. Like maybe he just needs to take it easy for that little bit. And you could tell like, I don't know whether it was the moment, like you said, the crowd's there. And I think he loves proving people wrong. So he was like trying everything from minute 1. But then again, if you're 14-0 down from the first 20 minutes, you sort of need to.
Yeah.
Like it's a catch-22. If you don't, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly right. I think the backs are the main thing that let the forwards down. We did also have Jensen go down with HIA 90 seconds in.
Yeah.
So maybe it would have been good to have the 6-man bench, but that's okay. I don't think it really mattered. Carrigan, Haas played both play 80.
Surprise, surprise.
Crazy. But the Mariner was the only back without an error.
Yeah.
Error count from the backs was 2-1-2-2. Walsh, Shibasaki, who's the other winger? Karapani. And Tony Staggs.
Yeah.
It's not good enough. It's just you got all the big boys, and there was also 1 and 1 as well from the halves.
Well, you got to think that all the big boys, like you just said, they had an injury in the forwards, so they're doing all the hard stuff. Like, and in England, it's cold.
Yep.
They wanted to bring the game into a dogfight. And that's really in your, like, it's going to force pressure on your middles. And they both pulled 80 minutes and those little errors, but like you can't be too harsh. Like for me, this is what I expected from the Broncos. I genuinely thought that, all right, Hull are obviously going to come out and be strong from the get-go. But I just thought you'd withstand and then you'd pull away.
Yeah. Which should have been. Even that barge over from I don't know, whatever his name, Minicello or something.
Oh, yeah.
Minicello.
I just call him, Minicello.
Anthony Minicello.
Just call him
He
Minicello.
come back, he's playing 13,
Or
captain.
maybe it was his brother, Mark
Minicello.
Mark Minicello through the middle.
Mark Minicello, Titans.
Yeah, well, good enough.
He's just the barge over. Like they acted so like they're so good, whole KR. They were fucking shit. For the use of lack of a better word, fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like they are shit as a side. They were playing all second phase. They were throwing the ball around. We defended really well. Like that barge over one is the most frustrating one because they had nothing. They were going Jez Litton, amazing little player.
Oh, he's
great.
He's
the main standout.
Bro, he's their best player. Mikey Lewis played pretty well. pretty well.
Yeah, he kicked well. Good kicks in behind. Just Tyrone May and Mikey Lewis on the back foot so well. But unforced errors, just kicking the ball up to Walsh. You're doing what a normal halfback does. Ilias could do better than you any day from that.
Maybe
constant pressure.
Maybe that's what the game plan was. Just apply the pressure and let them unfold.
100% that's what it was. It's cold as fuck over there. Apologies for all the swearing.
Yeah.
But just emotional. Litton keeping up his good form from the Ashes. The main standout in both this game and the Ashes.
Because they lost their fullback.
Yes.
Mikey Lewis went to fullback. Litton went to half. And he still stood out.
Jeez. Like Tyrone May on last tackle running across field, then dinking it in behind and they score.
As soon as he got that ball, I was literally sitting there going, something's going to happen from this. I just know it.
Yeah.
Like it's just the night for it. Everything's just happening and he puts in that kick.
So perfect. And then
they have to be there.
The Walsh one, he gets a run away, kicks it dead. Bro, take the tackle.
Yes. Is that the one in the first half? 2 minutes to go? I wrote that down. Goes through, breaks through. It's probably like second tackle too. Like
that changes the momentum.
If you consolidate, probably apply pressure.
Yeah.
Let's hope you get points.
Oh, we capitalised there. That's it.
You go into the half on like confident.
Yeah,
ready to go.
3 tries in like 6 minutes. It was that easy.
Yeah, I know.
We were faster than them. We were better than them in every facet. We were beating them in the forwards, but someone wrote they were bullying us. I said, no, they weren't. They were capitalising on our forced errors.
Yeah.
And I would say even unforced errors.
But really...
Around the ruck.
Okay.
They finally... Good kicking behind. England footy. We got the ball. I think it might have been Mariner, right wing.
Mariner, yeah. Left wing would have been Karapani.
Gets the ball, comes in play, does really well. 3 players on him trying to push him on his back. Crowd goes wild. Rolls the ball, Katoni drops it. They're all jumping everywhere. Like, shout out to Oliver Gildart as well.
Oliver Gildart?
Gildart, is it? I think it's Gildart.
Wasn't he at the Dolphins?
Played for the Tigers.
Tigers?
Played for the Tigers
That's
in the
right,
Census.
Oliver Gildart, yep.
Good player, man. I really liked him. Did really well. It's just
but
the little things, the changes in momentum.
Think about it from the whole perspective. They played at 100%. Like they couldn't play any better than that.
They never. I don't think they thought they were going to.
Broncos would have been in second gear.
Yeah, and we finally clicked for 15 minutes and we're over them 24-0 or so.
Yeah, but then I also think that they were like, oh shit, they're coming, and that obviously goes your way. That's in your favour.
Yeah.
As soon as they see you coming, they start withering in their boots. But it was England footy, bruh. Like,
it was.
I think this is why we lose every year because they just drag the game into like not a shit quality. I suppose it's a good
style of game.
It's a good style of game because you win. It's essentially like
it's a grind.
If we watched these two teams in Australia, we'd probably compare it to like that Panthers Bulldogs game that
or the Melbourne Storm
or a Melbourne
how you were
Storm.
saying how boring it is, how shit they are.
Sometimes like that. Sometimes that's just how you need to win. So I guess.
And when we say shit, we mean it's shit style of gameplay, not shit side.
Oh no,
it's boring to watch, but it's brilliant footy.
At the end of the day,
it's a purist. It's a purist favorite game.
It is a purist favorite game.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the old school players would look at that and go, yeah, that's how we used to grind out a game.
Yeah, which I respect. But I just think you weren't the better side. On the day, you were definitely the better side. Because you can't make so many errors and think, you can be the better side on paper and have the talent, but you lose the game and you deserve to lose, and Broncos deserve to lose. And that was the reason why I thought, if we come back, at least we're consistent with how we probably didn't deserve to win that Canberra game. We definitely deserve to win the Penrith one and the Storm one. But the Canberra game, we lost 3 times.
Yeah, literally.
I succumbed to losing. So this one, 30-6 or whatever we were down.
Yeah.
I was like, Adrian, all right, cool. There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
And I'm very disappointed. But to come back this close within 6 points, Shibasaki gets the ball right at the end. Mikey Lewis comes across, knocks the ball out. Just catch it, bro. Put it down. How hard is it, man?
You know what? But Shibasaki was close to best on the field, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Walsh makes him look good, though.
But,
come on, man. Running a hole. How hard is it to run a hole? Just tell me, as a centre.
Are we
giving him a lot of praise?
It is difficult, bro. Like, you got to run the correct hole.
And the timing.
Which
just stuck up a couple times at the start. But is it that hard?
Most of the time, Reece does a lot of work for him, right?
Yeah, so you just got to... That's what he was saying. At the start of the game, like you were saying, the first 20, we finally cracked him in late in the first half.
Yeah.
First 20, he was going, just run.
Yeah.
We finally got a ball down there and we stuffed it up.
Yeah.
And then we got it off a scrum, went right, and then Reynolds come up really nice defensively as well. Reynolds tries to throw it, we drop it. But it's first tackle. Just chill. What's going on?
If this isn't the first game that he's played, you probably score that.
Yeah, of course.
It's different, bro. Like,
I just don't think it's good enough.
Does this need to be a little bit like reworked?
Yeah. It's not good enough, man.
I think World Club Challenge, I think you genuinely need to bring your trials forward so that at least you can have proper trials. Because we always see the baby Broncos trialing. Like the big boys never trial.
Yep.
Most of the time. Like you verse Queensland Cup teams, you pump them by 50 points.
Yeah.
It's pretty shit. Let's
you bring
call a spade a
England.
spade.
The thing is, you bring England here. We played in Brisbane,
Yeah.
35 degrees or so. If we get one of those 38-degree days like the other day,
They wouldn't be able to keep up.
it's 50-0. Seriously, they don't
So-
score a try.
How do you resolve
They
it?
won't
Do
be
you
able
just
to
go to
breathe.
New Zealand? Do you put it in a neutral venue?
No, I don't think that would matter. That's if New Zealand at the moment.
New Zealand, if Broncos went to New Zealand, but if Broncos went to New Zealand, there's probably a lot of Broncos
a lot of good,
supporters
true.
there.
Hostility.
Yeah.
They care a lot more than us, obviously. Hence why we have it there. The crowd, well done to the crowd too.
Trying to grow.
English fans are great, man. They just looked good. When they turn up, they do a stadium. English fans in all sports
Yeah.
do crowd work and stadium work and pre and post game so well.
Yeah, they do.
I love it, man. I would have loved to be there and watch it. Freezing though.
Yeah, it would have
3
been
degrees
so
outside.
cold, and you lost. So
Yeah. No, thanks.
not a great.
And then go from there to Hull. From Hull to Vegas.
That'd be nice. That's a good trip. From
We watch
England,
my game together,
from
and then
England, from England to America.
we go watch you
What
guys
a
play.
trip.
Yeah, it'd have to be. It'd be 2 weeks away. We could have done
Minimum.
that
Yeah.
if we knew
Hey.
we'd won and we hadn't booked America already.
Anyone want to send us over there next year? I don't care who's playing.
Yeah.
I'll just go watch the World Club Challenge. One more thing before we we
please.
leave. So, Hull KR, week prior, they lost to the team that just got pushed up from second division.
Yep.
I would say that team, at best, is a New South Wales Cup, Queensland Cup caliber team. Hull KR then come out and beat the Broncos. Does that mean the Broncos are going to go from premiers to the spoon?
If there was a relegation system, they'd be relegated. I think that's what we're
Heard it
saying.
here first. Broncos premiers straight to the wooden spoon next year.
Oh, I think we have too many points in us. That's basically a good version of Dolphins.
Essentially, there's a good version of Dolphins.
Well, the final week of the preseason challenge kicked off with a win to the Dolphins, who defeated the New Zealand Warriors 38-34.
Yeah.
So let's preface this with these games this weekend. I've said it on the Ruck and Fitchett podcast yesterday at the Corner Post. I was quite disappointed.
Yeah.
Obviously very good or mostly good for I'm not going to say the first 20. I'm going to say 25-minute periods throughout the games on the weekend.
Yeah.
Because there were certain points where this first 20, disconnected defense from both sides, could be fatigue. But I think the changing combinations affected the game. Big time.
Surprise, surprise.
A lot through the middle as well, which I didn't think would be, especially Warriors. They've been so good at just that Webster footy
Yeah.
of just have each other's back, good first contact, and they just fell off.
But same as the Dolphins. I wrote both of their middles.
The Dolphins, are you surprised by that?
Not
Flegler
really.
wasn't on, obviously, for the nerve stuff.
Well, he did play, so
Yeah, but when he was on, it shorted up quite a bit,
but not
but
enough.
not enough. The first contact was very weak,
Yeah.
which is unlike them.
Especially for the Dolphins, you reckon?
No, especially
More
for
for the
New
Warriors?
Zealand, man. Especially for New Zealand. I've changed the way I think about the Warriors.
Yeah.
And I think I might have changed my thought process back. Because we used to have that. The Warriors were always around 9 to 12.
So you're looking at
and
a
they were
bit,
never coming up.
bit pessimistic.
Yeah, big time.
See, my
I'm high
notes
on
are
them,
saying
though.
positive. But that's only
Really?
because,
Okay.
like, they copped a sin bin early in the game.
Yeah.
So the one, like, you look at all the factors in a trial game, right? That a sin bin in a trial game, your fatigue is going to be through the roof,
Yep.
even without the bin, and then you get the bin. So,
Yeah.
but then they also had like nice short interchanging of passes through the middle, which tore the Dolphins up through the middle.
Yep.
That's a key that I liked. I think their right edge looked slick. Ali Leotawa.
The tries weren't too creative, but you have to be in the right spot with
Yeah.
the right team pressure. This is what I liked.
Exactly.
That's
like,
what I liked.
Exactly like you're talking about the Broncos in that World Club Challenge. The opportunities were there, and they just flat out dropped the ball.
And
And they
Leotawa,
didn't.
beneficiary. Yeah.
He didn't. I think he's in for a huge year.
Has to be.
Huge
Just
year.
stay injury free. It was
That's-
so good. That was the best thing about the weekend.
I think so.
Seeing the boys back.
Yeah.
Leotawa, one of them.
Leotawa, one of them. And then
Yeah.
like they dominated possession in the second half. Points flowed, and then Dolphins do what Dolphins do and
Fall away.
just fell away. Really,
and then scored just enough.
just enough.
Just enough.
Right at the end.
And just what this game showed me is Dolphins' depth is a touch better.
Yeah.
That's probably unfair to say considering the Wires. Did they win the whole thing Last year, I'm pretty sure they did. Their cup side.
Yeah.
Won everything.
Yeah.
So that's unfair to say that, but the way they gelled together, the Dolphins, I think have a lot more first graders.
Yeah.
I think the depth is probably better at Noirs
Yeah.
with the younger boys, and the future is bright. But I think the Dolphins have this is the guys competing for spots. Their backline. Cobbo, Nafahu, Avarillo, Fuller, Hammer, Herbie, Bostock. Any of those could fit anywhere and are all genuine first graders.
Yeah.
So am I happy with Cobbo outside Herbie? Hot stuff. Do I love if Nafahu wins that and Cobbo somehow goes and has the other center spot?
Also love it.
Love that. Is it possible can Trey Fuller play center? He was chucked into the centers to make way for, who was playing fullback at the time? One of the young boys?
Yeah.
It might have been my boy, Atticus.
Yeah.
Atticus, Jeremiah. What's Luke?
Isaac Luke's son. That's right.
Star of the future.
Little tip on, eh?
Tip on into it. The people that were watching our story at Bump Outdoor Podcast, there was a block shape and Atticus was playing fullback. And Atticus also spelled Adaquuix.
Gone.
Cool name. It's got an X in it.
Very cool.
Atticus is at the back of a block shape, but that's not the impressive bit. The impressive bit, he taps on into a block shape again and hits the man at the back of the block shape.
How that?
It is hard to throw a block,
Yeah.
the ball out the back.
Let alone
He
tip
tapped
on.
it on
Yeah.
to his chest, led to a try, coming back against the grain, which we'll talk about later as well. I think I love Cobbo being on that wing.
Yeah. For me,
I have a newfound love of Cobbo. That's
was
from a
it.
Broncos fan who thought he was a bit lazy last year.
but it's just putting him where he needs to be.
Yeah.
You put him next to the guy who works the hardest in that whole Dolphins team, and he's gonna have to keep up. That's
Yep.
it.
When he was-
you got Nafahu there knocking down the door.
Yep.
You need to perform. You're on a 1-year contract. I'll axe you like that. He needs to perform.
Fuller play center. Is there a
Nah.
possibility
Not for me.
at all because of the depth or because he'll
Could
be
he?
found out
I think he'd be found out with his size only.
purely with like a Leah Tower, Stephen
you're-
Crichton running at
If you're
him?
looking at skill and attack, could he adapt into it? Probably, but he's very short. Like he's going to be a target, bro. You get a wide running back rower running at that
even
gap
think about
at the
the back
half,
rower, yeah.
running at the half and Fuller. That wing is going to have to jam every time. It's
I don't know
long
if the
balls.
listener's going to understand this, but if they did a split
Yeah,
and they had the second row running out and
Yeah.
the center running in and they hit the out,
yeah, he's gone every
the
time.
bump out, he's going to run over him.
He's gone every time. That's the problem.
Okay. So
That's
you're
my
thinking
only problem.
defensively, the first contact, I think he'll be okay.
I just think
Close to the line wouldn't be, but I think further out, if we can defend and kick yourself into good place.
it's hard though. How do you you already have Katoa, Nikorima.
Oh, true.
You already have,
Small.
and then you add
They're already-
Fuller in there. You got 3 targets in the front line. Not for me.
Yeah,
I would rather him.
Flegler and
I'd
Gilbert
rather.
protecting them already.
I'd rather him play fullback and have Hammer in the centers and be safe. And
okay.
unfortunately, Avarillo would drop. As good as he was.
Yeah. He's on the extended though now.
Yeah.
Has to be. Or Fuller's there.
I
Whoever
don't-
misses that spot, I think they get there.
Yeah.
Fuller and Avarillo could be 18, 19.
Or Avarillo might even get the 14 to start the year. Because Donohue's going to come in and
Donahue
play 9.
with Marshall King out.
Schneider played pretty well.
Well, we wanted to talk about Schneider.
Yeah.
Looked confident. Step above. Do you know when you're playing in the school playground against the younger grades?
Yep.
And you come out and bring out your 05 Joey performance?
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
he looked. So confident
Every
with the ball.
recess and lunch, mate.
Every
Every recess and lunch.
Shout out to Kebra. You went to Kebra, didn't you?
Definitely. Yeah.
I thought so.
The New South Wales Kebra.
He looked well poised, good decision making. He just looked like he looked like he didn't care. He was I know what I've got. I know the top player I am.
I quite like him at 9.
Same. I think it's because it was a trial and there was a lot of inconsistency in the play from both defense and attacks.
Yeah.
He just went, boys, I know what I need to do. I'm like meat and potatoes. Basically like Jack Coggar, Gamble went out to play. Simple
Kenny.
instructions. Billy Walters.
Yeah.
Simple instructions. If you're a 14 or you're a 7 or a 6, it doesn't matter. Or
Yeah.
a 9 in this case.
And not, exactly.
He can play any of them.
Well, it's
I
good
think
depth.
he might have.
It's good depth.
He might have won the 14 or the 18.
Yeah. Possibly.
And that means
he might even get the 7. Isaiah Katoa went down with a little niggle.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have him in the mix for anything too. I didn't have him in the mix for any position there. Maybe
he's the
Avarillo
utility.
drops.
Maybe he's the utility.
Maybe Avarillo drops and Fuller
Doubt it.
and him at that. But Fuller and him maybe become that. Do you
Fuller-
need Avarillo there?
He covers halves.
What does Brad do? 9, 6,
Yeah,
and
but
7.
if you're comparing the two, Avarillo can basically cover you from 1 to 7.
That's why I've got Fuller there.
Schneider can. Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm thinking. That's
coach
what
is
I'm
coaching.
saying.
Coach is coaching.
That's why I'm thinking you missing out. The player's missing out. Like
Yeah.
one quality player he's missing out. And Bostock's not even ready yet.
Yeah, I guess.
I like it. I like the depth. It's just the inconsistency of the game
to
is the
sum
only
this
thing.
one up,
Yeah.
You're higher on Dolphins than
I think
Warriors?
I'm a little bit higher on the Dolphins.
I'm the
I wanted to
opposite.
see a bit more resolve from the Warriors.
I'm the opposite.
Okay.
I'm higher on the Warriors than I am the Dolphins.
Okay. I think I just didn't think highly of the Dolphins, so they impressed me.
Yeah.
Where the Warriors, I expect them at a pretty high standard from how they've been playing.
Yeah. I just think that they pulled their guys off max 50 minutes they all played.
Did they?
So it's pretty much consistent.
Did they take them off the field too?
They also pulled them off the field and took them off the field. That's an 18-plus joke. If you get it, you get it. If you don't...
Tuapiki and Fuller, I think they're similar players in similar positions.
Love Tuapiki.
Team selection-wise.
Love Tuapiki.
Don't think they're going to get the spot.
Nah.
But they're both in the same position. They both probably can't play centre.
No.
They may be 14,
Maybe
pushing
a wing?
18. Wing.
Maybe a wing.
Tuapiki's obviously shown that he could do that. Fuller actually done sprinkle last year too.
In the Prime
bit of
Minister's,
that?
he played on a wing. Prime Minister's 11.
Okay. I don't know. Well, not in the side now, but Tuapiki maybe. You've got AKP, DWZ.
So much wing depth.
Mate, incredible.
RTS is most likely going to be on a wing now.
Chance and Hammer, I think they're locked. Unless they don't not happy with Hansen, who I was very impressed with.
Yeah. Got the keys for a bit too. Looked good.
Liked him.
Looked good.
Really liked him. I think
Ori
he did
Holick has said to us a few times, watch Hansen.
Watch Hansen. I think he did really well.
I was impressed.
Unless you go Chan 6.
Yeah.
If they really have to Chan 6 to a picky fullback, you don't lose much.
I just don't think it'll work. When Metcalf is back, maybe it'll calm my nerves a little bit.
So I don't mind that Chan 6, Metcalf 7.
But Tanner as a
Tanner did
7 is
well.
nice and controlling.
Yeah.
I think there's even a world where it's Tanner and Metcalf.
Metcalf, yeah. They've tried that, I think, for a few games. I'm
I
sure
think
they did.
It
Would have
might
been
work.
many
It
because
might
they
work.
love Chanel.
Yeah. Well,
Anything else on this game?
not for me. I
Okay.
think we move on to...
Move on to another one where
Yeah.
West Tigers, second game of the week, defeated the Penrith Panthers 26-12. And they get promoted off the bottom of the table for me. Maybe 2 or 3 spots up. Because of this game.
Well, they were good.
We don't put out our whole ladder,
Deliberately.
but they're off my bottom.
Way too much accountability there.
So
Way
the,
too much.
The thing, West Tigers fans, 12-10 to Penrith at halftime.
Yep.
You still lost halftime when their players were on. You
But-
looked great.
There's a big but.
You looked great.
You kept up.
You kept up. That's a fair shout. I didn't think about the kept up bit.
Kept up.
Tigers fans, just don't get too carried away. All this game was take you off my spoon, and I think higher of you right now. I just don't think they didn't have they had their full side, but they didn't. Panthers.
It was
For me,
like
they-
sprinkles, right?
Yeah, it's same as Canberra.
Oh, Canberra didn't even take... Like,
That's what I'm
why,
saying. Like,
why do they even
looked
play a
really
trial?
good, but at the same time, they're not. They get beaten. It's just
It's just a sprinkle of first graders,
I know,
really.
just put your whole teams on, man. The whole point of these trials is for that. Or I reckon you go none or all of them.
But then what's the point of... if you do none, what's the
Then
point
what's
of
the
the
point of
trials?
the trials? Yeah,
Just go
what's the point
straight
of
into the round
preseason?
game.
Well, they were doing it anyway without film. The only difference
Yeah.
is they're filming it on. We can watch it and criticize that.
Yeah.
They're probably doing the same thing for the last 20 years anyway.
Yeah.
It was never televised on KO.
We're just being
And there was
greedy.
never any, exactly. There was never any incentive to win too. So that's another thing. But the main thing that comes out of this game, Tigers can keep up with good teams for a
Yes.
bit, and Makasini star of the future.
Left side, strong side.
Unfortunately, Skelton has dropped down quite a bit for me. You did have him as the centre.
Hayden, I had him as a centre, and I'm still not sold on their right side, on their right edge. But that left edge is so far set in concrete. Like,
Taylor May is loving
Bro.
life having him there.
oh my God.
It just simplifies Taylor
Taylor
May's
May
role.
might have 25 tries. It's just because he has to give that one ball.
See what he did for that try as well, because there was a first run where Makasini took on the player, beat the winger, got tackled by Edwards, just held on. Then the next one pushes off Kalani going. Fair enough, not the most notable defender. And then into Tungo as well, who has his defensive deficiencies recently, into Edwards. Okay.
But you're still taking on
Like, Edwards is a solid fullback. You should not be running over him like that.
3 players who, for me, are first grade standard.
Big time.
One, you just bumped off a second rower / lock / front rower.
This guy who tackles his ass off all game.
Literally known for his defense in Cup. And then you have Tungo, who at one stage was one of top 5 centers in the game.
Big time.
into Dylan Edwards, who, again, at one stage might have been the best fullback in the game.
New South Wales fullback,
Australian fullback.
Australian fullback.
Like,
Yeah.
he did not just knock over anyone. And I don't know
He's a
when we've
kid.
seen that before.
No.
Like that,
And
pure
consistent.
strength,
Yeah.
pure speed, pure agility. It's 18 years old.
Does he not look like Stephen Crichton?
He does look like Stephen Crichton, but
he's bigger.
he's so built.
He's big.
He is.
But like Stephen Crichton now.
he's Stephen,
not before.
Okay, understand.
Not
but,
now, but that's the thing. He's going to grow even bigger.
but style of play, it's like Matty Utai. It's like Tamana Tahu.
But you can't. I don't know how you say that because it's Tamana Tahu that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Obviously. He's so big.
It's physical.
He's so big.
And he's just going to grow taller.
He's going to be. Imagine Stephen Crichton when he started was one of the skinniest on the field.
Yeah.
Just some tall, skinny guy. It was like, what's so special? Like he's good, but he's big and
Now,
specimen,
yeah.
leader.
Filled out.
He's just that's the future of the West Tigers.
It's
so exciting as a fan, as a neutral fan
bro.
of the game, a fan of the game,
Yeah. Huge fan of
and I love
Makasini.
to hate on the West Tigers.
Oh, we're
but
the first to put shit on them. Trust me. We are.
It's when our best friend. Shout out to Thomas and Ryan,
Yeah.
Tigers fans. We
Condolences.
love to shit on them. We love to shit on them, but Makasini,
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
it's good to watch.
That
And
was.
I think he secured that spot.
I think that was better than Tino Tavana's try the week before
Yep,
for me.
I agree.
That if you're going to pick one for try of the year, that's my pick straight away.
That's a tough one. Give us your thoughts.
Individual
Tino
effort.
Tavana in the preseason try of the year. Tino Tavana in the left corner, or Makasini in the left corner, beating Kalani going, Isaac Tungo, and Dylan Edwards.
Yeah,
and
listen
scoring in the
to
corner.
him explain it. It's already there's a clear winner.
Really?
There's a clear winner, bro.
It's a tough one.
Clear winner.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah, bro.
Cleary. He'll be charged for the high shot in Makasini. He's charged tonight. I think he's at court tonight.
Is he
trying to argue it.
Is he arguing?
He's arguing it.
Could be 3 games.
Guilty, but arguing it. So I don't know how that makes any sense.
Downgrade? Trying to get
I think
a
he's trying to
downgrade.
get a downgrade to play Brisbane in round 1. Nah, at least one round. At least one round.
That's it.
Nah. But he is eligible for Dally M considering the fine and the infringement didn't take place between rounds 1 and 27.
But that's going to put him 2 games behind the 8 ball. Plus he plays Origin. That's essentially 5 games that he's now going to be missing in the year.
He could still win.
He's going to have a ripper of the year, mate.
If anyone could still win, that's Cleary. But I think he has to at least get 1 game. You have to punish him, specifically against Brisbane. You have to punish him to go, he's the big one. He's the biggest player in our game.
Hayden, do you know
Do you
what I can
think
see? Is they're going to sit him down and they're going to say, listen, just sit here for 45 minutes. Pretend like we had an argument.
Oh.
You are the best player. You're fine to
You're
play.
cleared.
You're cleared.
Or do they make the stance the
Cleary
opposite?
cleared. Cleary cleared.
That's coming.
Cleary cleared.
Do you think they make the opposite of that and make him the rule?
This is a business, bro. You want that game to be so marketable.
It's going to be
And if
marketable
he's not in it-
anyway. Yeah.
If
Okay.
he's not in it, that's a completely different
No,
game.
I think the court system will. I think they'll give him 2.
I have faith in the NRL as a business first,
Okay. What do you want?
rather than what do I want?
Yeah, as
On
a
the
fan,
play. On the play, bro.
no, you can't hit
I
someone
know-
like that and have someone play.
You are scarred by Nathan Cleary against the Broncos.
But I never
and
thought about that until now.
For me,
Just now.
for content and selfishly, I want him to come and
Does
beat
he
you.
deserve to play after a high shot like that? If someone else like Flegler did it, they'd
Yeah.
be out, gone.
No. Well, he hasn't played in 2 years. Probably doesn't have many carry over points. So
Yeah, okay, someone like Nathan Brown. If he did that,
Nathan
you'd be
Brown,
going.
he'd be going
Yeah, but you'd be going.
8 weeks.
Chop him.
Gone.
Chop him.
Do
No,
him.
I think we need to keep a standard.
Of course, you need to keep a standard.
Keep a
Hayden.
standard, mate. I don't care who he is.
I'm just being biased, one-eyed bulldog, mate.
I don't care who he is.
Cleary to play.
I only
Broncos.
thought about it. I only thought about that today, thinking we're going to be the beneficiary of that.
You are.
Of his high shot and Makasini,
I
a player we
suppose.
love watching. There's a win-win here.
There is a win-win. Anything much more?
I have nothing else on that. I thought I'd run with you.
I thought that they had Penrith were a bit shaky. Shake the cobwebs out a bit.
Yeah.
Cleary and Strife. Another thing that I wrote down.
Well, they started the year last year, as we know. They
Bit
had the
slow.
bye in there. They
A little
won
bit
in round
slow.
7.
Yeah. So, Thomas Jenkins, does he play on the wing? Or is it Alamoti's spot? Because I fucking loved him in this game.
I think it's Alamoti's spot.
Yeah.
Still,
I love him so
I
much.
don't care.
But Alamoti's my boy.
This is a Dolphins thing. This is the Dolphins all over again.
Such good depth.
Depth, it doesn't matter. You fight for it. Boys, go. You fight for it. However, has Jenkins done enough? Did Alamoti Alamotti even get any game time on the wing in any of these
Played
games?
centre, so
That's the thing. Like, is that locked in then?
nah.
Is it locked
it's
like
just
he's gonna be
because
the wing?
Casey's out?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Is that why you're just happy to go Alamotti because he's got first shot? Jenkins, see if you can press us.
Yeah, you say Jenkins, you can have the time on the wing. Alamotti's our first choice.
Because originally I would have said Jenkins for sure.
Yeah.
But the way he's big game player, Alamotti.
Yeah. I think Alamotti gets that spot. And I don't think we need to say too much more on either of these teams.
Yeah. It's Macassini for Tiggs.
Macassini. And Luai. Luai played well.
He did play well.
Just quietly.
Game 3, Cronulla Sharks defeated the Canberra Raiders 48-6. Errors galore for Canberra in the first half. 9 errors. Hard to get a reading on this when they can barely hold the ball.
Yep.
And frustrating and not really playing their players. But Cronulla, again, looking the goods. Looking the goods. The halves. I think I may have said it last year, but I believe Trindle is more important to this Sharks team than Hines.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he's the most important player in that side.
Thing is, when Trindle's hot, he's fucking hot. But when he's not, he's really, really
But I don't
not.
think he's really not. I don't think he's that bad.
But it
It's
may
if his
be
team-
it may be a thing where early in the game they get a feel where they go, he's got the hot hand. Just gonna do my role here today. And it's maybe sometimes Trindle goes, yeah, Hines is on today.
But
Just gonna let him run the
Nico
shit.
played well. Nico played well.
Didn't
But
Nico?
I think Trindle overshadowed him.
Well, most likely, yeah, he did.
He's a machine.
He's a very
He's
good player,
such an
bro.
underrated player.
He is so. I think he's one of the most naturally gifted ball players in the game.
He is.
Very much like a Cody Walker. And like Cody Walker, didn't debut till he's 26. Trindle's only like, I think he's around 26 now. Like, he's got his best years ahead of him. He could genuinely, I think he's,
Big moments.
It's very
I'm
important.
giving the ball to Trindle and I'm happy with it.
but even in the finals games when we've seen them win,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Trindle stands up.
Trindle does stand
He
up.
doesn't care. A lot of Maloney about him.
Does,
A
yeah.
lot of Maloney sprinkled with the talent.
The moment doesn't affect him.
Nah. He still keeps going. But
Yeah.
quite the opposite to Nico.
See, Nico,
Which I think he needs. They thrive together because he's perfect for Nico.
yeah, I think they're a very, very good combo. And like, don't get me wrong, it took years. Like, there was so many teething issues with them too.
Yeah.
But now, I think they've just gelled perfectly. In the All-Stars game, into this game, they're my inform halves of the comp
Yeah.
as a pairing. Easily.
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 and Clifford.
Easily.
Really?
Because look at the caliber of the two as well.
Yeah.
Clifford is, no offense, like is a job doer.
Yeah.
But both of them on their day can win their team the game on the back on their back. They can carry them on the back.
Okay. Cool.
You
Give
know
us
what
a
I'm
bit more.
saying?
Yeah, I do. I think Clifford's underrated though.
Yeah, I'm all about. Trust me, bro. I'm all about the Cowboys now.
Yeah.
I'm on the Cowboys train. Trust me, I am with you.
Please remind us who was your spoon recently.
Mate, have you checked the ladder? It's been updated, brother.
What? No,
Been updated.
I haven't. Because I don't
We-
even.
we
We're
talked
supposed to do
about
the episode tomorrow, and
Hayden.
I'm still not 100%.
Neither am I.
I want to put Broncos down to like 8th. I don't feel confident with anyone.
I've changed it. I think 6 times since I did it, and it's literally I pick one team and I'm like, nah, they're too low. Got to go up.
Yeah.
And then I go, that team's also too low. They got to go up. And
Yeah.
then I look at the top and I go,
Nah,
okay, maybe they need
they're
to be up again.
100%. Or even I look at the top and I go first place. I go Broncos, Penrith, and I'm like, just don't think both of them are going to be up there.
do you know what's really
Who's going to take the spot though?
What's really fucking me up is I remember in the preseason we heard, I can't remember who told us, stats don't lie, 3 teams drop out generally from the top 8.
Yeah.
And now I think subconsciously I'm trying to
Yeah.
think who's coming in. Bro, no. I think I had the same 8 teams in the 8, just a different order.
Yeah, same
Initially.
as me. Initially, I did. Oh no.
And
I
now
always
I'm
had
like
para.
watching trials, I'm going,
Yeah.
Cowboys are hot. They could be
I had
first.
Cowboys last year for that exact reason, but they didn't show this in trials.
I had Seagulls
So-
in there at one point. I'd give you the hot tip. They're fucking not in there now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
See how
That's for
different it
sure.
is?
Yeah, I know.
Cowboys could come out and play like that next week.
Still happy that the
Like,
Sharks.
seriously.
I'll give you one little
Mm.
Sharks on top. Up.
I just don't
Up,
think
up.
they've got it. But yeah, I haven't looked at the. Is that based
Up,
on
up.
a draw as well?
Nah,
So you're just
Vibe.
specifically going
Straight
by.
vibe.
Do you think they're going to come first?
straight vibe, bro.
Okay.
You don't come here for me to be analysing the fucking draw. You come here for my opinion, bro. And me off vibe. If you want some analytical shit, see you later.
Go somewhere else.
Go somewhere else.
Come back.
I don't
'Cause
have
I'll
the
be
time to
here.
think about that.
Okay. Give us something. You got anything else?
Yeah. Bro, Nico looked fit.
It does.
Looked
fit.
quick.
Yeah.
And
he did look quick, didn't he?
He did look quick.
Didn't
Going
look hindered
across the
by
park.
any. Yeah. Didn't look hindered by any lower leg issues or
No.
hamstrings or.
It's been a knock on him in the last couple of years. He's slowed right down, but I
Yep.
thought he looked quick, getting across the paddock really well.
They look
Running
confident
game.
as a team.
I love when they're just like happy to run, both of them. Him and Trindle, happy to just tuck it under the arm and have a run. That's when I think the Sharks are firing. Really happy with their goal line defense. Specifically, that, obviously, they're versing a New South Wales Cup team at best.
Yep.
So they should have
And
won
a lot
this
of them
game.
went off as well.
Should have won this game 48-6, which is exactly what they did.
I love the matchup between Idor and the upcoming centre, Simi Sasangi. Bro, he
does his job,
made
doesn't
Idor look so average at times.
Idor didn't stand out for me. I
I
wrote
was
down
thinking
Michael
Idor was going
Gabriel.
to kill him. I thought Idor was going to smash him. He's going to run over him. He's going to... Bro, every time he got the ball,
Yeah.
Sasangi was outside shoulder.
Yeah,
Outside shoulder all day. So as soon as he skipped, he'd just smash him.
yeah.
So smart. Such smart defense.
So versatile. That's the biggest thing you can take out of Canberra, man. Like there wasn't many good players playing. No offense.
Yeah.
But
At the highest caliber
you
anyway.
could tell who they were.
Yep.
Zach Hosking
Like
couldn't
it.
catch a cold, by the way.
Unfortunately, throwing
Oh.
poor passes as well.
Lacked cohesion in the spine at times.
That's
like,
what it was. Exactly what it was. And I think that's because they've tinkered with the 13.
Yeah. They've looked
Is
lost.
Horsburgh out too?
No.
As in Horsburgh not playing? Is he suspended?
No, he'll be there.
Okay.
I think they want to play Papali'i off the bench. So they're just seeing how, do we go Mariota starting?
Yep.
Do we just chuck Corey in the 8 and bring Hosking to the 13? Then we
Yep.
can have two edges, Hudson Young, Matty Nicholson.
Okay.
Nicholson now down with an injury as well, so not ideal.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think gives the
that's-
other guys opportunities.
But I
That's
just
what
think
it is.
Sasangi played so good that Sasangi's gone. That's my 12 jersey, bro. And I think they're going to line up how we predicted them.
Well, you want to be best defensively, don't you? Like, that's
And
what you
he's-
want. You want defensively sound. You're next to... He'd be left?
He'd be left. So apparently
next to
Ethan
Ethan
Strange,
Strange?
apparently Strange is moving to the right this year.
I'm not sure. Is that a positive or negative? Thinking back to defensive structure and being in... So there's going to be... We're thinking Sanders?
So I think Sanders.
Pencil in Sanders. Left.
Mm.
With Sasangi, are we
Think
happy
about
with
it.
that? Is Sebastian Chris left?
No, left is going to be Hudson Young. So I like Sanders with Hudson Young, but left centre Seb Chris, bit of a worry for me. And outside him, hot hamstrings to my left.
Not the best defensively either, so...
But think about the other side. You're going to move Strange. He's solid. If you have a Hosking or a Nicholson or a Sasangi,
Run.
solid as
Just
shit.
run, yeah.
Strange, Tomoko, hit and miss, Savage gun.
Jeez, they've got questions, don't they?
Yeah. Their
If they don't
edges
switch
are-
on, it's gonna go. They're gonna drop out.
Tell you what, anytimes, wingers, whoever versus Raiders, because they're going to be jamming all day. They
will be.
love a jam.
Something else I liked: Toby Rudolph off the bench.
Yep.
Off the back of his comments, he wants to be the marquee signing PNG Chiefs.
Love
Do you know
that.
why he wanted it? Did you see it? The video.
Tax
why?
deductible.
Tax deductible, but he said I usually message the Sharks boys and they don't answer. So when we're in the same complex, they can't stay away from me. They can't get away from me. Who's that remind you of?
Don't know what you're talking
Don't
about,
know.
bro. Don't know what you're talking about.
Nah.
Nothing there. But yeah, look, Rudolph off the bench, bro.
Liked him.
Yeah.
Looked strong. Looked
Looks
like he
strong.
was having a go.
I like him off the
They
bench,
just
bro.
look really fit.
Yeah.
Sharks just look fit as. I don't know what
Which-
they've done in the off-season, but...
Yeah, I've heard some people say that Rudolph didn't look fit at all the week before.
What?
But I don't know what game you were watching, bro. But for me,
That's the best I've seen him play in a game.
you know what I like?
Minimal errors.
You know what I like? He comes on and it's just like the ruck just quickens.
Yes.
Just slowly and slowly. Bro, you bring him and Talakai on at the same time.
It's a joke.
And you still got Braden Welle on the bench.
Yeah.
And Jaden
he
Beryl
did
coming
well
on.
too. Jaden Beryl, haters, better this week again.
Definitely better.
Coincided with a better Sharks.
Better forward pack to run off. I'm telling you, bro. We're on to something.
It has to be
Reach
something.
out Craig Fitzgibbon.
Has to be something.
I'm available. Assistant
Beryl
coach
win
roles.
I'm still slowly moving away from him winning the spot,
Me too.
but that's
too.
not a lack of what he's doing. It's the other players. People have jumped him in my books.
Yeah, there's a few.
They've jumped him.
What about their
Hand up, they've jumped him.
What about their young halves? Did you see the young halves?
Tash Ford, Riley Pollard,
Yeah.
spinning out. There was someone else there too, wasn't there?
Our boy, Niwai. Puru.
Oh, Nephi.
Niwai?
Nephi. Yeah.
And Hohepa, that's a bench roll.
Yeah.
That's a jersey 18 if I've ever
I
seen
don't know. All I know is they're both somewhere.
it. I don't know.
They're both somewhere.
They got 6. They're probably going to have 6 forwards. Let's be real. They're going to have 6 forwards on the
And
bench.
Voodoo's
just
going to
run
be
with it.
playing
Yeah.
by himself.
Who knows?
That's hectic.
Let's move, bro.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Let's
Well done, Cronulla.
move.
They've made their way into my top 4. Parramatta Eels, someone else who's made their way into my top 4. Parramatta Eels defeated the Sydney Roosters 28-22. Good signs for both teams this season. Questionable calls in this game, forward passes, defensive reads, knock-ons. I just think we've said it weeks ago, but if they keep this up, this refereeing, level of and standard of refereeing, it's going to be a lot of things to talk about this year, and it's great for content creators, shit for the viewer.
Yeah.
We have to get a forward pass technology. I don't know how we're going to do it.
I think it'll come.
It's just ridiculous at the moment.
Just don't know if we're there yet. You know what I mean?
Like, unless we just allow the bunker to just rule on it. Just rule on it.
I mean, if it's obvious, for me, I think a forward pass needs to come down to the touch judges. Like if
They're
they
obstructed, bro. If
they
it's in the
need
middle of
to
the
be-
field like that one on the weekend,
I understand, but
from forward to
maybe you have an extra one on the edge. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know how you work it, but I think there has to be a way for us to, like, for it to be a man-made solution rather than a technology
with the
thing.
amount of camera angles we have, why can't we use them?
I suppose because camera angles tell you a different story than what's actually happening. Like, they need to determine whether it's out of the hands backwards because it's allowed to float forward.
Okay, I got one for you. So why don't we have that sideline camera that just flies up and down on the sideline, becomes becomes the sideline
Like
ref.
a drone.
Just sideline on a scale on a
The spider cam?
like a spider cam.
Yeah.
But you could have one on a bracket.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
on a,
like
on
a
a just
sliding.
sliding straight across.
Yeah.
And just going with the ball.
Yeah.
With the ball, and then if you have an unobstructed view, you can use it. If you have an obstructed view, unfortunately, too bad. So you'd try and get your winger at all times to run in line with the play.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Then they throw a forward pass anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I just think Sean Russell, do you think he's got that one of those spots?
Judging by how they lined up, yes.
Yes.
With Kelly in the 21.
Really like, although he could be coming off an injury or not gelling. You never know. First chance to Russell.
He's
Maybe
probably
it's
only
the
been
guarantee.
there about a month.
Yeah, maybe it's a guarantee as well that Kelly's got it, and then Russell had to show something, same as the Jenkins thing.
Well, he fucking has.
He doesn't dominate, like, Russell doesn't dominate Toya or Billy Smith. I think he's running at Palgar for his try, sets up Addo-Carr. I think he made him look good. I think Russell's a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a great player. Is he as good
Doesn't
as he
sound
looked?
like it.
Is he as good as he looked there? Definitely not. Do you
He's
think he runs over Billy Smith like that?
He's looked like prime Inglis a few times.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to think, okay, like there's so many different things going on at the same time.
Well, who else has had big games in trials and didn't even get chosen for this squad? Tuolangi. He was on the bench. Like, mate, he looked 3 weeks ago. People were saying Tuolangi. Why is it even a discussion? That's the starting spot, mate. You forgot Jack Williams and Katonga.
Yeah.
Two of the most underrated
locked.
second rows.
Absolutely locked.
Katonga is fucking huge.
Locked, bro.
He's massive.
Sorry, I've picked him out since he played for Fiji 3 years ago,
Yes.
bro. Literally, like,
He's
I
a
know,
gun.
and his offload is so good.
So you're keeping them there? Are you going Russell? Are you going Pensini and Russell in the centres? Or are you going Kelly and Russell?
Me, or what
Russell?
I think Riles is doing?
Nah, you.
Me, I'm going Kelly. Experience.
Russell, maybe 18, 19?
Yeah. Happy for him to be my outside back cover on the bench.
It's not a bad idea because they go down quite a bit, these centres.
Yep.
Especially Kelly.
And he can play wing or centre, probably filling at fullback if he needed to. Good depth.
Don't mind it.
Good
That's
depth.
probably could be a hindrance. His
First man up.
versatility.
It's first man up, any injury in the back line for me.
I like it. Who else? Anyone else stand out?
We're going to talk about Parramatta for a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Dylan Walker. So they can start the game. They have Jack DeBellin, Jane Hopgood, Junior Polo.
Jack DeBellin started?
Jack DeBellin started in the 13.
Jeez, I didn't even...
Junior Polo. And Hayden, I'll give you the hot tip. He didn't do much ball playing.
Jack DeBellin didn't stand out to me.
You know who did a lot of ball playing? Junior.
Wow.
Is
that a test? Is it a test or is it a game plan?
Again, I don't think the number that they have on their back, the three of them, matters.
I like it. Why
I
not?
think they may as well rotate.
You could
And
even...
then,
That's so good, man. That's
it looks
so good.
It looks good with their starters on.
Yeah.
And then you bring on Dylan Walker, and he's making Matt Dury look like prime Gordon Tallis through the middle of the fucking field.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, Matt, they're high on Matt Dury.
I do, and I
They're
think
high on Matt Dury.
he has transformed his game from an edge to a middle, and I love it. Giving me, like, him and Luca Moretti, I love both of them.
Luca Moretti, good player.
Love both of them. Like, really aggressive dudes. And I like their downfall, I suppose, is fatigue and, like, maybe defensively. Once the fatigue is in the game, they can get found out a little bit.
Yep.
But
Well, because of that 6-man bench, they probably both push their way onto it.
yeah,
6-man bench is the only thing that helps them because they probably would have been fighting for one of those last spots.
which is good for
With
them
Tuolungi.
because they get first grade minutes. I think they'll be able to spread them evenly.
Oh, jeez, that's good.
It's good.
If they could stay fit.
Their attack is very exciting. Very exciting, which is something we haven't heard about Para's attack for a couple of years.
No, because it was all Moses and kick to Lomax.
Pretty much.
Don't worry about the shape.
Especially last year, right?
Yongi's looking good.
Yeah, it was essentially the game was 22-12 with first graders only as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Exactly. So
really, really good.
Yeah, 6 points difference.
Yeah.
Full time. Because Para's depth won them the game
Yeah.
again. But that's another good sign.
It is a good sign.
That's what you want.
You need guys pushing for spots. You need guys putting their hands up for when injuries
Lorenzo?
come. Lorenzo, yeah. That's Talatana.
Talatina?
Talatina?
I think it might be Talatina. I don't know why.
I only wrote Talatana just from the,
Nah.
I don't know.
Was that off the top of your head?
Lorenzo, yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Talatina, but we could be wrong. Apologies if we're getting it wrong, but he's a good player, man.
have it in my head.
Semrani too.
Yeah. Love him, bro.
Yeah.
Love him.
I've liked him for the versatility through all the injuries, through the Lomax, Addo Carr,
I think
Moses.
best thing about him is he runs a good hole, but he can play wing, center, or second row.
It's good, isn't it?
Like
Bit of Jack Howarth about you.
Yeah.
But
I think
probably
even
could go wing too.
he's-
Probably be
he's
more
slimmer.
versatile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Slimmer, really good finisher. Just always get those guys that are just always in the right spot.
Yes.
It's always him.
Well, I thought they'd put more weight on him and become like a Howarth clone, but they haven't.
Yeah.
They've kept it off him, so he could play that wing, centre, and second row.
I think he's part of their future, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Genuine. Yongi.
Like it.
Yongi's the other one that I want to talk about.
Stand out.
3-on-2 hits 9 times out of 10, bro. That's it.
Well, we've talked about the gripe, the thing you don't like at fullback with Hammer there.
Yeah. Ball playing.
Seriously.
He's you wait, bro.
He'd be top 5 fullbacks in. You've got what? Who are you going to put up there?
top 5?
Walsh, Ponga, Latrell.
No,
I'm
not
gonna put
Latrell.
You don't
'Cause
reckon
he's playing
Latrell's in?
centre now.
I know. I'm just saying Latrell is in if you had someone at fullback, if they had to play fullback.
Okay. Yeah, Walsh,
To
Tedesco?
sum up that situation, you think Tedesco's up there?
Walsh, Tedesco at a 3-on-2.
Really?
At a 3-on-2. Ponga, Latrell, and I think Turbo's pretty good too.
I would take out Tedesco 1,000%. He probably wouldn't even be my top.
He loves a good 6 o'clock pass face ball, bro. Come on, man. I watched him closely. I had him in SuperCoach all year. Trust me.
Yeah, no, he can't be. He's not as good as Walsh.
Yeah, but
Yongi,
Walsh's passes.
Walsh, Yongi, and
No, I think Ponga has. Oh, bro.
Ponga's the best.
We have disrespected someone.
Ponga's the
We
best.
have absolutely disrespected someone, and he's one of our boys, and we love him.
Who?
If you can't pick it, that's it. We're cutting the show.
Who?
Plays for the fucking Cowboys. You
Oh, Drinky. Sorry.
hand up.
Drinky, Ponga,
Drinky.
Walsh.
Drinky number 1.
Yeah, Drinky. Oh, I don't know.
Both
Ponga's,
sides. Ponga's ball
Both
is
sides.
slick.
Both sides. Drinky's good. Ponga. I think he beats Ponga because of both sides.
Bro, there could be nothing that gets me more toey than
Yeah.
a fullback throwing a hectic cutout pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Summing it up is that's the perfect thing.
Yeah,
It's the perfect situation. I think it looks like Steeps won that 13
love it.
over Watson, Wong,
We-
Sev.
We tinkered with the up and down middle. It's perfect.
I think he's won that now purely because Robson's gone for a bit.
Yeah, well,
Do you think so?
I think
Do you think?
Uelu's just going to slot straight in the 9, and Watson's going to play the role that he was always going to play.
You reckon?
And I love
so
that.
it wouldn't matter whether
love that.
Robinson was there or not.
I think Robinson's gone, you know what? I need
Robinson again.
Robinson.
Yep.
Robinson's gone, I need my guys in the roles for a whole season.
Yep.
Connor Watson, unfortunately, had to play 9 the whole year last year. It's not his position. I want to try and win a comp. They need to play there. Robinson's only out 4 or 5 weeks. Uelu's definitely sufficient
Yep.
for that 9 spot.
Okay.
Definitely. The other one we need to talk about,
Yep.
Sammy Walker.
Michelle.
Sammy Walker.
He's a gun.
So good, bro. He
Shows his worth.
the competition between him and Moses in this game, it was a bit of a Dixieing contest. Mine's bigger. Nah, bro. Mine's bigger.
Yeah, Moses is going, man, I've got the experience on you.
Yeah.
It seems like I don't care.
Sammy's literally rolling
No
around like, I
respect.
don't care, bro. I see this hog.
Disrespect.
Huge. He
He's
was,
good. Such a good player.
and I think Angus Crichton is the biggest beneficiary of Sam Walker.
Well, we saw it.
Yeah.
Nearly through untouched.
Billy Smith is going to look like a fucking origin star with that bloke inside of him, honestly. Daniel Tupou might be the highest try scorer this year
Wow.
because of him. Loves a lob,
Left
Harbour
side,
Bridge.
strong side.
Left side, strong side, bro. You're
Even
going
a
to
chip over the top. It loves a dinky too.
Bro.
He loves a little dink.
short kicking game elite.
Why not?
Fit.
If nothing's on, that's what they used to do last year.
Fit
if nothing was
firing.
on, it was same as Munster. Look left, Coates. Boop.
Yep.
Straight up there. It would be the same. It did that to Tupou so much through the season.
It's
and it's not even just the running game. It's short kicking game.
Literally.
It's over the top, using your edges. Both centers as well. Fit another year, just running holes because their centers aren't their main strike.
Nah.
Their second row is probably not even their main strike.
Well, I think Crichton will be on the left, but it's the halves, man.
Yeah, but even then, like you don't go. There's nothing on. I'm just going to go short to Crichton.
Yeah.
You go use Crichton, go at the back to Teddy, does that short ball to Smith outside the Tupou, back inside. It's a win-win for everyone.
Sure is.
Now we've got to move on because we don't have time.
We have to move.
Gold Coast Titans defeated the Melbourne Storm 42-12. So interesting to see Gold Coast are running through Melbourne. That's the thing that I was probably most disappointed with the Melbourne Storm.
Yep.
That it wasn't the star-studded lineup.
It wasn't.
They still were missing key players.
Star-studded spine to an extent without
missing
Joe
Hughes. Hughes just adds so much value. There was a couple times there, something I didn't write down. There were a couple times there where they would turn a man back inside and he'd, especially on that right side of the field where Katoa was, and he'd just get taken down. And I think Katoa there is so much more threatening.
Oh, bro.
He'd break that line, and then there was one where they got tackled on the 10. I think if that was Katoa, he beats one, palms off the rest and just goes and just dives.
Yeah, I think
That's the difference.
The value of Katoa is going to go up this year because he's not there. Like, I'm not going to say I'm really worried about the Storm.
I'm worried.
But I'm definitely not high on them.
I'm worried.
I think the loss of Pappy and Katoa at the same time, I think it's worrying. And if one of Hughes, Munster, or Grant go down, I genuinely think they're done.
They're done. Coates is already out. Imagine taking down Hughes and we want to stay fit.
It's the first year they're going to probably start behind the 8 ball, right?
Have to.
Generally,
if they lose round one, I wouldn't be surprised.
One of them normally gets a soft tish around the midway of the year. You know,
I wouldn't
Hughes
be
is always
surprised.
out. Grant's out.
Good signs for Titans, though. Good signs for Titans. Leading 16-12 at halftime.
Yeah.
It's probably the only score that really shows the improvement against most of the Storm Guns, as we said.
Yeah.
Scored a lot of points late, but still great depth to stay on top and run away with it.
Yeah. Not much good ball either.
That's exactly what I thought. Jojo Fafita. Such an underrated player for this side.
You've been reading my notes again, mate.
No. I've got line break through 2 players, one of them being Harry Grant.
Yeah.
He's just a gun, man. And then jumps up and palms the ball back and they score with Tino just going, hey, bro, I'm going to take 4 of you and just go, blip.
Yep. He's another guy, like the ball just bounces for him. Like he's always there. And I think this year, I love him as a centre. I think that's his spot.
Yep.
I've said a similar thing about Dean Mariner.
Yep.
And I think similar thing.
I have to hold my hand up too. I think Dean Mariner's just that winger now.
He's
a winger now. The way he played.
He has been really, really good. But Fafita, opportunity there.
Yeah.
On the right edge.
It's done. He's a lock for
Quite
me.
like it.
He's
Him
a
and
lock.
JC, that'll be a nice little combo. Talking about another combo. Not my favourite. One of my favourite left edge combos.
Yeah.
AJ Brimson, Bo Firma.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You know what? It gives me a little... It flashes back my memory to a little Hayden Short, Adrian Messner on the left side. Just hitting holes, bro, all day. You know what's coming, and I'm still going to get through.
That was us to a T.
Literally.
Every single time.
Sometimes, remember we used to run... I don't know if Billy watches this. Billy, shout out. Sometimes me and Billy used to run the same hole and just take each other out. Like, literally... You'd know what hole I'm running from 20 metres back because I'm getting a full head of steam.
Yeah. But there'd be times in tag, we wouldn't even just be do a bump out. It would be more short.
Literally.
Short, late hips.
You'd be looking that way. I'm on the left-hand side of the field. You'd be yelling thigh day. And I'm going,
thigh
yeah,
day.
run the hole.
What
run
would
the
thigh
hole.
day be? It's just that short line,
Yeah.
the unders line, short off the hip. So every time I'd just take the ball to the line, engage the ruck. So I'd be getting how many points for that in SuperCoach? 2? Is that a defensive?
I think in Oztag it would be the equivalent.
They'd come up to me and then
Turn their
I'd
hips
just
and
basically throw it up to you and you just late hips, boom, go and run the field.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's what we needed.
Yeah.
Both for more. Both for more.
Both for more.
Both firmer?
Both firmer. Both for more.
Hey, is it Nikora or Nikora?
I like
Or
Nikora.
Nikora?
I like Nikora.
Nikora. So you're accentuating the R.
Yeah.
I'm going Nikora. I'm accentuating the O.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. Kiwi
Nikora.
descent. We'll have to ask him.
Nikora.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah, because they say Nikora. So you're probably right.
I like Nikora.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Just sounds a bit better.
Just bring that up with you this week.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Same thing, firmer.
And I'm going firmer.
Firmer.
Not for more.
I'm going firmer. Firmer. Okay.
Bo Firmer.
Love Bo though.
Yeah.
They
Huge,
just
bro.
looked really fit again as well.
Yeah, very, very fit.
And
a lot of them look
They've
fit.
got the points in it. They've got the points in them.
They definitely won't lack scoring points this year.
Nah.
Tell you that. Well, that's what happens when you have a spiner, Jaden Campbell, Brimson. You got Verrills, who's doing a really good ball playing role through the middle there.
Yep.
And you got Chris Randall, Curtis Morin. Bro, like
Curtis Morin.
what are the Titans always needed? Just a bit of fucking grunt. Like
A bit of that and another word you could
a
have
bit
said
of that
there
and
with
through the
exact
middle,
rhymes
bro.
with that.
Like that's exactly what they needed, and they went out and they got it. And they moved Randall from an edge, and who was phenomenal on an edge.
Well, I don't like being negative, but someone he did get through a couple times who I think the whole team, they must have, I don't know if they pointed him out and aimed at him or he just came out to make a big shot. Satrick. Someone you liked the week before.
Yeah.
Good player. Come out and I think he wanted to make his presence known. I think the first one with Morin especially, come out to shot him, changed the game a bit.
Yeah.
Got stepped, ran and set up
Just
straight
Oz-tagged
away
him.
to Groot. Just moved late. And I think he wanted to make himself seen and take on that bench player. And I think just
Sort of worked the
I
opposite
think
way.
Bellamy
didn't it?
would go, yeah, I like what you're doing and the idea, but that's not your role. That's probably more of a Hetherington. And who was inside him who also got beaten? Jack Hetherington.
Yeah.
So it'd be an interesting little conversation there behind closed doors to be like, I know what you're doing,
Yeah.
but maybe just
I don't think he
be
would
smarter.
discourage him,
No.
but I think it would just say, I think you just need to pick your time a bit better.
Yep.
That's all it
And
is.
make sure you don't go against a guy with really good lateral footwork.
Literally, like
You could
probably
do that to nearly anyone else on that field.
two guys on that field in the middle that would be able to do that
You
too.
probably wouldn't go to
Morin
Firma
Randall.
or Firma.
Morin or Randall or
Yeah.
Firma.
If he comes in for a run, don't probably shoot him because
Yeah.
he'll right foot you.
He will.
That was really good.
He's
Yeah, I pointed out Satrick as well because I wanted to watch him to see how he was, and he did do quite well.
He did. I think he was good. Another one for the Storm.
Yep.
Probably going to get a gig on the wing now.
Okay.
Moses Leo.
You think so? Or they're going to go like a Peel, or they're going to go...
I think they'll go. I think they'll go
Waititi.
Leo. Do you know why? Mick
What's that?
Meaney. Leo a centre. Thinking maybe
Meaney pushes out.
maybe they just push Meaney out for a bit of solidarity.
I didn't mind that. Why not? Good finisher. Coming out of his own end. He's not scared to take the ball. Goal kicks.
There's no reason why they can't be swapping in game. Like I don't mind that, especially
Same
as a
as me.
centre wing.
Still a spot they're going to target, but I don't
Could
mind
be
it.
could like you said, Hugo Peel could be in there.
Yeah. Waititi, I
Tall
think
lad.
maybe is 18, 19.
Yeah, I think
now.
his versatility might be a hindrance for him. Might be a reason why he gets the bench spot.
Yeah.
But Storm wouldn't take too much out of it, bruh. Like honestly,
Doesn't really matter. I'm not concerned.
I'm look.
I'm
I,
not
I think we are concerned to
but
an
I'm
extent.
not fully concerned. I'm not high on them, but
Definitely
I'm
not
not
high on them.
concerned. Like losing Katoa is going to be big for anyone, and a lot of their open play was off a Katoa run. Who's going to stand up for you now? Lasati looks like he's fallen out.
Well, Lasati's playing left edge as well, so
Yeah, but is
I
it
think
even going to?
right edge is Joe Chan.
It's the meat and potatoes.
It's not.
He's still got skill. He's still got polish.
It's just not Eli Katoa. That's the problem.
It's not one of the best second row in the comp.
He is. I believe he's the best.
It's not the best second row
rower.
in the comp.
He's not.
Someone for Titans, Arama Howe, number
Love it.
20, scored the try. Brilliant offload to De Groot late. Shows a good pair of heels. De Groot beats his man.
Always looks good in trials. The Groot. Bit of Tuolangi about him.
Yeah, like it. He does. He looks quick as.
He
When
does,
he's going
bro.
against guys who aren't fast.
I'm watching it and I'm going, this is why I like him. And then he plays first grade during the year, and I'm like, where did that go?
Yeah.
No idea.
He'd be fighting for a bench spot. They won't get it though. It's too much.
Yeah, I
Too
think
much
it's
there.
Too much there.
But I really liked Arama Howe. I think he'd be pushing for a bench spot too.
Yeah,
Probably 18, 19.
because he played a
Possibly-
few games last year.
Did he?
Yeah, couple off the
Okay.
bench. Not like very limited
No, it
minutes.
wouldn't
though.
have been. Yeah, it would have been low.
Do like him on an edge.
A bit of Tui Simpkins about him.
Do like him on an edge. But again,
You've got the depth they've
edge
got
isn't
there.
that edge isn't locked in. Like it's
No.
Paxton, it's Arama Howe. It's probably going to be a juggling of minutes because Firma's going to play 80. You don't want him off. So
Yeah, big time.
now with Fafita gone, he's locked into 80.
Yeah, but the main thing as well, the Munster banana kick over for Sua, beautiful to watch. I think they're going to have to use that a lot of smarts from the halves this year.
So he's just a guy that you need to keep your eye on, right?
Yeah, you got to get him involved in smart.
Like-
He's not just going to give it to him and let him do something. You have to get him in right positions.
Correct. He's going to be the guy that if you in the first 20 minutes, if you don't get him involved, he won't get himself involved.
Yeah,
But-
okay, I like that.
But perfect spine to do it.
Yeah.
Like imagine him, Hughes, Munster through the middle. You know
Yeah.
how they get that roll on, Harry Grant. Imagine they start going back to like
Sua.
hunt moves and stuff with Sua, and he's just there doing a huge goosey.
Yeah, we're going to get to
Straight
that.
through,
We're going
bruh.
to get to that in this next game. South
Huge
Sydney
goose.
Rabbitohs defeated Manly Sea Eagles 30-6. First thing I want to say, great to see Murray back.
Yeah.
Really good. Fafita back too, obviously.
Fafita.
Fafita.
Oh.
Looked so good. Something I wanted to talk about, I know we're going over time for us and what we need to do, but
Yes.
we saw a lot of the block into the unders line instead of him taking the ball. So usually what they do is block and they have a sweeper coming unders, which is usually the center.
Yeah.
What they were doing in this game was block into sweeper, then that sweeper pings the ball inside.
Yeah.
So they're getting the tired middles gone. I think that's going to be the evolution. That next play, that's got to be a Bennett. I wonder who's their coaching staff there.
You remember where we've seen it before?
No.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Penrith Panthers.
But Penrith have been doing that unders line heaps as they're just set up. Remember their normal setup?
They literally, it was like a reset play.
It's the reset play, but I think they've extended on it by working those back through those middles.
Yeah.
Because they look so, it was mainly the right edge. So if they go to that left edge, Campbell Graham, Latrell Mitchell, David Fafita.
Yeah. Well, it'll be Alex Johnson.
Alex Johnson, sorry. Was
Graham
Campbell
will be
there?
on the right.
Campbell there this week?
Graham on the right.
Okay, good. But Graham was there this week?
Campbell Graham was there. No, he was on the right. He scored the first try on the right.
Who was on the left?
Left would have been... But they have Bentley Harpe there?
Yes. Okay.
Johnson not there yet.
So usually they go center, but they're pinging it back in to go through the middle.
Yeah.
So much success. Loved it. Because then later on, Cody Walker gets the ball for slow play the ball, looks up, and instead of even going out of a shape or anything, left foot straight through the middle.
Because what are they expecting?
Because they're expecting maybe a late block or someone sweeping around. So they're looking away going, well, there's Latrell, there's the...
They have so many decoys to use in that team.
That's the thing. And I just think that's going to test middle defenses with the pace of the backline play and then bring it back in. And I think that's going to be another level, another layer. You're going to need the fitness that everyone's been training for.
Yeah.
Clock off for 1 second, you're done.
I think so too. Yeah. Like I think you've actually nailed it in that little analysing their shape there. What they have is just so many weapons, right? So their biggest asset is going to be their variation this year.
Yeah. Big time.
You know,
Because it might not be Cody Walker with just a run.
Bro, you have guys like Humphreys will be in 7, Cody Walker will be in 6. You get the ball in hands of Latrell. He's another guy who just, if he sees something, just goes. Got David Fafita there who does the same
on
thing.
the other side could do it as well.
Bro, they have strike all over the park.
Campbell Graham coming out of his own end.
Like I am so high on the Rabbitohs this year.
Got him in your 8?
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
They are.
We're talking about variation. Bennett's boy, Hubner.
Yeah.
Great tackle tech. He's such a valuable player to this team. I think coming on, they don't lose anything.
No.
If you can have a player that comes on, a little bit of Kobe Hetherington about him. Coming on, Willison at times, coming on, you're like, oh, well, he may tackle better than most of the guys who started.
So you have Hubner on the bench. You're not so scared to bring Murray off for a spell.
No way.
You know what I mean?
Trust Hubner with my life.
Like I understand that you might not have as much in attack.
Yep.
But you're not going to lose anything defensively.
Do you need it? You go Smith to 13 or something and you bring Mamazulis on.
Thank you.
What's the difference?
Garlic comes on. Smith goes to that 13 role. You're going to quicken that ruck anyway.
And now you've got Smith for feeder, Latrell at the... Gray. You have so much. Just stay fit.
Yeah.
Stay fit. That's all we need.
Genuine, like premiership window stuff. They were the team who impressed me the most in the trials.
Okay. We've said that quite a bit the last 2 weeks. There's definitely 3 teams who've said that
but
about.
over the 2 weeks.
Now?
I'm looking at last week because they had
weeks?
a very...
Or you're talking not the first week, was the kids.
Well, even the first week because they were the kids versus the full-strength Dragons.
They got them.
And they got them. And then they come out with this display.
Okay. I like it.
I'm thinking they're the most well-rounded team in the comp at the moment.
You may have pushed them into my 8 just from this conversation.
Hayden, they're high in my 8.
I don't know who falls out.
They're high in my 8.
But you probably don't have the Roosters up there.
Are the Roosters even in the 8?
Anyone else?
Of course they are.
Anyone else?
I just like the Ashton Ward as well.
Yeah, same here.
First grade experience. Looks
a bit
confident.
bigger, confident.
Confident. Yeah. Happy to take the line on. It's like Cody went, it's all good, bro. Like, you're the 7. You can do what you want.
Have it.
Just when I want the ball, just give me the ball.
Give me the ball. Yeah.
And that was it.
I agree.
He looked fit. He looked firing.
He's
Cody,
probably starting.
Definitely.
He's probably starting because Humphreys is out.
Humphreys
the first
gone.
Weeks.
Glover broken jaw.
Yeah.
Sullivan injury cloud.
I thought Sullivan was the lock, but he must be injured because he didn't play.
Unless they're just saving him.
That's possible too. A bit of Tarpanair. All those guys we didn't see. Horsburgh.
It's very possible. It would definitely be something.
It's probably. I think it could be.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about Sullivan. It's probably perfect.
Yeah,
It's probably perfect for it to just come straight in.
it is.
Indigenous connection.
It's perfect. It would
Has to
work
be.
well. So from the most connected team
Give us something on the other
to
team.
probably the
I've got nothing on them. I thought they were too average. I liked Corey Waddell.
man.
I think he's growing.
What?
Matt Dury, Corey Waddell are
What?
both changing the way they're playing. I think is that they're a lot better.
You feeling okay today?
I know.
You got a temperature?
No,
You okay?
I'm trying to be more
Bit of a
positive
fever?
towards players that I didn't really
Okay.
enjoy.
Look, Nathan Brown sin bin. Definitely not going to help him. Okay, let's start with the negatives. My second point. Fuck me, they bombed some chances.
Start with some negatives. We've got to have any positives in
And then
When
my,
you say that-
my third note. Manly's defensive spacing is so off. Their goal line defense is a huge worry. Standout performances are always like Fa'alalo and Joey Walsh.
He tries hard, doesn't he? He's always trying.
And that is the end of my Manly notes.
Well, I think that even Manly fans were saying the same thing.
Yeah.
We're worried now.
Very worried.
We're worried now.
Very worried.
We're re-worried. That's what they were saying. Because last week they weren't worried. They were high.
Yeah.
It was grand final stuff.
As they say, Manly 13 plus might be
The opposite.
against them every game this year.
Negative 13.
Look, I just think...
That's not a start, negative 13.
Do you think, like, when they actually get Olakawatu in there, when they get the Travojeviches back...
Yeah, none of the Trebojeviches played.
It's going to
That's something
change,
we need
right?
to-
It has
Oh,
to. Kobe Hetherington off the bench, picked that one.
Yeah. Didn't look as fit as I thought he would be.
No.
Maybe they want a bit more size on him because they don't have the size. I don't know.
Possible, but
We'll
I'm
see.
just hopeful. But again, I'm not counting on it.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
for sure.
All right, let's move on. Vegas round 1, tips and predictions. Sunday, 1st of March, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas. Game 1, 1:15. Newcastle Knights v North Queensland Cowboys.
I think this game is only going to go one way for me. I like the Cowboys, but I will take them 1-12. And I'm going to throw in a try scorer for you. Helam Lukey.
Lukey.
Yeah.
Second row.
Yes, please.
I'm going North Queensland Cowboys 13 plus. Has to be. Drinky double.
Drinky double.
It's pretty simple. Shallow field. I think they'll get him through the middle.
Yeah. Lots of fitness.
It's just too fast, I think.
Very
too
fit.
clinical.
Yeah, I think so. I for some reason, and I'm high on the Knights. I
Same.
just think the travel, their first game, I think they'll build into the year.
Yeah.
I think the Cows are red hot at the moment.
Fair shout. Second game, 3:30. Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs versus St. George Illawarra Dragons. Take your bias out of it.
Taking bias out of it, to the surprise of no one, Bulldogs 13 plus. And my try scorer will be a fellow Malteser, Bronson Sherry.
Oh, yes.
That's mine. Love it.
I'm going to go Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs 1-12.
Do you watch the Dragons?
Yeah, well, I think that Cowboys will be the team surprise of the weekend. I think Dragons, this is exactly what I think. Dragons will come up and play a lot better than we're assuming.
Okay.
I think Newcastle will be the one that we're high on and just not perform. The flip.
Fair enough.
Doggies 1-12, and I'm going the second rower. Blondie. Preston.
Jacob Preston. I like that.
I think the big stage.
Yeah.
Course for a future New South Welshman, future Aussie.
Yeah. Well, you got to think a lot of them are going to be in that game going, bruh. Like, think of where you came from. So guys like Viliami Kikau, I heard him say in one of the videos, bro, from Fiji to Vegas.
Yeah, I think
What the hell?
both second rowers, to be honest.
I think the big stage, big lights. Burton will want to impress all those NFL scouts.
Yeah.
So
I think he already has. They'll probably be there watching him.
they probably will, bruh. That's scary.
Yeah. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Bump Outdoor Podcast. Subscribe on YouTube and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
Good luck, Mez.
Thanks, bro. I think
First game, round 1, Vegas.
I think I'll just take it for now. I'm not going to say we don't need it, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Humble.
I like it. I'm really looking forward to these games.
Very keen. Sunday, clear the schedule.
I'm probably working, but I'll rewatch them.
You're probably
Arvo.
working.
Yeah. Not sure what the time is yet.
Yeah, okay. Well, you just read the times out, so I'm sure
I
you
don't know what the times my gig is yet.
That's
I know the times are there, mate. I just read them.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
I don't know what
mate.
time
1:15,
I'm working
3:30.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah. Yeah, they... Netball.
Bit vague.
Netball.
Okay.
Members Day.
Very nice.
Swifts. Say hello if you're down at New South Wales Swifts. Where are we at? Netball Central.
Beautiful.
I'm hoping it's probably 1 till 3.
It probably
It's
will
perfect.
be.
As soon as the game starts, I'll be playing and I'll have it on my phone.
Yep. Well, still watching on a technicality.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm still working.
Still
both
working
ways.
both ways, bro.
Exactly. I'm just getting paid for one of them. Shout out to the Corner Post.
This one.
That's this one. Have a very successful week, mate.
You too, my bro.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.